Hi guys, it's Raquel. All right, so today we are gonna spend the day in Richmond. You see this place behind me right here? It said Pet Paradise, right? That is where it's gonna be for the day. Okay, Bella. Hey Bella, say hello. Anyways, sometimes a girl just gotta get away and get some me time, and so whether it's to get on a plane or just get in a car and go somewhere, and sometimes you just get, you want to know that in case your friends can't be around, you have somebody who's legally required because you're paying them, right? Anyway, check out this place, guys. Check out this place. Look, I'm telling you, in my next life, I've got to come back as a dog, right? This is like, no, this is not a hotel, right? This is actually a place for dogs. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Come on, Bella. Go, go, go. Go on, Bella. All right, so we're going in, and I'm all entangled, right? And I'm gonna show you this place. And guys, it is so cool, right? But we're gonna come, and I'm gonna spend the day in Richmond, Virginia, and I'm gonna be having a me day. Look at this, just beautiful. All right. Hello. Yes, for daycare. My baby's here, and she's gonna be evaluated today. I have separation anxiety from my baby, okay? But I'm gonna drop her off, and then we're gonna go and hit Richmond together as we talk, okay? Give me 1 second.
She may be feeling or looking when she's done being worn out.
All right, guys, I'm about to let my Bella go to be evaluated. Come on, Bella. She's gonna think I'm walking with her. She has to look by and see me, but then I'm gonna disappear. I'm right here, Mama, okay? All right, guys, my baby has been dropped off for evaluation. This is where she's coming. Isn't it beautiful here? It's called Pet Paradise. This is definitely a reincarnation visit. I'm gonna talk to my God. In my next life, I must come back as a dog. Okay, that's it. It's nothing to experience here. All right, so we're gonna go on to Richmond. So give me a second, okay? Oh my God, you would not believe what just happened. I forgot my wallet. I'm in a whole different state. I do not have my wallet, and I do not have Samsung Pay. I think now I'm gonna have to quickly get Samsung Pay on my phone if there's such a thing, because I don't have my card or my cash. This is about to be a very interesting day, guys. Woo, cha. So clearly, I am not okay. I'm clearly not going to be on top of a bus getting a tour of Richmond. I'm not going to be in awe of their museums today. I'm not going to be sipping on cappuccino by the James River. Clearly, the me day I have planned is going to be a me day in this car. And can you believe the closest bank, my closest branch, is 80 miles away? 80 miles! Anyways, I did promise I'll talk to you today, so I want to talk to you about something that is going on in Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso. These are 3 countries on the continent of Africa, and what it is that they wish to do now in getting rid of France and the Francafrique establishment. But before I can do that, so this all makes sense to you, I have to take you back in history. Don't you come for me. You know how I do my history. Stop it. Just stop it. Anyway, but I came prepared. I was gonna have to talk, but I didn't think it would be right now in this car. But anyway, back in the 1800s, way back, pre-colonization, a lot of African nations were trading with what we call coral shells. Like, these are things I see in Jamaica growing up on the beach. You pick it up, you look like tiny seashells, right? So I'm gonna show you a picture. Give me 1 second because I came prepared because I thought I was gonna have this talk. So for those of you who don't know what these shells are, hold on. I'm just going to show it to you right now. Give me a second. Can you guys see this? This is coral shells. Okay, these are it's so cool. Growing up in Jamaica, I was like, oh my god, this thing is so cool. I'll be by the beach, I'll pick it up. Well, apparently these people back in Africa in the old days thought it was cool too. You know who think it wasn't cool? France. So these coral shells used to be the currency of trade for many countries. That was their currency. That's what they trade with. It used to work so much that they were able to create fixed exchange with France. And France is like, we're not going to have any of that. So they sent their military into these countries to those merchants. Merchants are vendors who engage in buying and selling of goods. And they forced them to accept the franc as the currency of trade, not the coral shells, not what you use locally, not your culture, ours. You're going to use our money for your currency of trade. And then there were... So then when France entered when France's empire extended to these nations, France was able to dominate politically, economically, military, culturally, and was then able to exploit these countries' labor, materials at really cheap cost. Take the materials back to their country and sell the finished product back to these nation states at exorbitant prices. Hence the birth of Francafrique, right? And so the beginning of France's wealth at the expense of these African nations was in full force. And as the country became poorer, France became richer. And so, as I discussed in an episode I did on BRICS some weeks ago, after World War II and all these European countries were plummeted, a lot of countries came together at the Bretton Woods conference to create one world economic order. And the United States dollar became the leading currency of trade. And because of that, the franc devalued. And so this affected the relation in regards to economics with France and these nation states in the continent of Africa. And so France created the CFA, a new currency, and told those nations, this is what we'll now trade with. It's worth more than your money at least twice. And so the CFA became the norm in these countries. And so these countries, $500 billion of colonial tax from these countries go to France every year. So you can imagine $500 billion of wealth being stripped. And so 85% of each country's annual income go to France. France appropriates and manage 85% of these countries' annual income. So these countries are, listen, we need to create a central bank. And so they create a central bank, as a means to try to move away from France. And France is like, hold up, wait a minute, didn't you get the money? Didn't you get the memo? I own you. So your little central bank is going to deposit 50% of its reserve in our French treasury. 20% will stay. It will never leave. You will not know what we do with that money. And if you want to take up more than 20%, you will do so at we France have to approve it. And any money you take out will be at a cost. So in fact, you are paying us to hold your money. So the economic dominance continues. And let's come back to current affairs. So these three landlocked nations, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, are part of the Sahel. And even though regional countries were trying to have one currency block, like the Euros, they wanted to have their own block. coming out of Nigeria, because Nigeria is the only country that export, all other countries import. France is like, no, we're not having any of that. So these three countries decided that they were going to get rid of the CFA. They're going to replace France with Russia. And they told France, we're going to kick you out. And France is like, who the heck you talking to? And they're like, we're talking to you. And France is like, you can't be talking to me, because clearly you did not get a memo of an African country who tried to get rid of us. Ask Guinea what happened when they tried to get rid of us, right? We dump into their country counterfeit money. We create hyperinflation. We send in military. Ask them how they're doing well. But you don't have to go far. Ask Haiti. Anyways, these three countries are like, get your diplomats, get your corporations, get your businesses, and get out. France is like, oh, they didn't read the fine print. But apparently someone did, because this student who had 2 days to before he leaves for France received an email from the French Ministry of Europe and Foreign Affairs. And I'm going to quote this from the Le Monde newspapers, except for the student name. It said, "Dear so-and-so, I regret to inform you that we're canceling our support for your stay in France. All campus French services are canceled, airfare, allowances, and health insurance, and you will lose the 1,500 euros monthly that were being allocated to you." France Ministry of Europe and Foreign Affairs. So students study abroad have been canceled. Air France suspend flights to these countries. Development projects have ceased. There are no longer flights for customers. And the fighting back has begun. This is particularly painful for me because I did my study abroad in France, in Grenoble. I've come to love France. I love Paris. In fact, I love France so much, I'm planning to live between France and the United States. I love the French language. And so it's particularly painful, one, as a study abroad student, and two, as a professor, right? Because as a professor, we welcome foreign exchange students. And so this has a direct impact on higher education, which is also my field. So as nation states begin to make decisions, it will impact us because our global community gets smaller and smaller. And this is just the beginning, right? And so we will start to feel the impact. Like, I'm feeling the impact of being not mindful of my decision making, having left my wallet at home. Okay, so I'm gonna go pick up my Bella, and I will pick up from there. Okay, I'm here to get my baby, guys. There she is. Hey! Hi, guys. Oh, my boo boo. So she wasn't as scared, or just a little bit scared? Come, Isabella. Yeah, because you're friend. Thank you. So okay, Isabella. Okay, so we got Bella. She had a good day. She was evaluated to see if that was a place where they'll be able to board her when I do my traveling thing, and she was accepted. So that's a great thing. So now we're gonna get in the car. She's waiting to get in the car. Let's see if she's gonna come on, Bella, hold on. I'm gonna get jump in the back of this car, okay? Give me 1 second, baby girl. I know my video is all disjointed, guys. Sorry. Okay, let me just stay, Bella. Stay. Come on. I'm gonna need to get in this car. Hold on. Okay. All right, Bella. Up. Yeah, she's an elderly dog, so sometimes it takes her a while to get in the car. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Bella, up. Good girl. Woo! You're getting old. Okay. Hi. Oh boy, it's a mess back here. Okay, get in the car. Okay. All right. Woo! This is a day. Can't wait to tell you guys about it. Oh, man. All right, Bella. Let's turn on this joker. We're going back to Maryland because guess what? Mommy has no money, no driver's license, no ID, nothing on her. So, I swear this thing only happens. Yeah. Anyways, we have enough gas to get us home. Thanks to the angel sent our way. Right, Bella? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get us settled and then I'm gonna come back, okay? Guys, look at this bridge. Get it back home. Isabella, come on. Let's go. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on, baby. Oh, we made it home and we are going to go unwind and all that jazz. So I am exhausted. Bella look like she is about to go do what Bella does, which is nothing. And I'm gonna do what I do, which is everything. So thanks for hanging with us today. And I'm really that I couldn't get to do what I wanted to do, but that's just my A-type personality sinking in. And I hope you learned something today, and take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your dog, your cat, your turtles, all living creatures. And as they say in my native tongue, later, yeah, which means I'll see you later. Okay? Ciao, ciao.